And even though we know that you hecka funny, but if you improv on top of that, man,
funny,
you a bad mofo.
Or even if you can slip in with something and just leave it in there.
Oh yeah,
that good.
Exactly. A lot of I have watched a lot of stuff behind the scenes. That's why I love special features on DVDs because I do one of the people that actually do watch the behind the scenes stuff. Mm-hmm. And a lot of comedians, not only do they be wanting these comedians to be in there or this specific comedian in this movie for whatever role, is that a lot of the times.
They written for that.
Yeah, they tell them, like, a lot of the movie, they tell them, like, look, just freestyle it.
Right. Just
a lot of the time. Like, throughout the whole
scene is about,
exactly.
Just do you about that scene.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's great. Cal, what's your top 5?
Top 5, Mike Epps.
Mike Epps.
Ooh, wait a minute.
He came a long way.
Yeah, he came a long way.
You know
Mike
what?
Epps.
Because he wasn't funny as stand-up
I do not like Mike Epps.
But now he is.
I like him. I like Day Day, but I don't like him as stand up.
You didn't see him on What You Gonna? Did you see him on what's his name? Arsenio? Another good one. Arsenio came out with his show last year or the year before. Yeah, the second one.
Did he do?
He was on that. He did stand up and he was good. He was real funny.
He make you giggle, but I just can't.
I ain't talking about giggle. He was funny. No, he was funny.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up.
He was look that up.
And
he was funny.
Eddie Murphy, of course.
Eddie Murphy, of course.
Dave Chappelle.
Good.
The show is just crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Of course, Martin Lawrence, man.
I knew you. I knew you passed on Martin Lawrence.
And then my number 1.
Cat Williams.
Is Richard Pryor.
Where the fuck am I? And how do you get to Detroit?
Oh, okay. That's good. Why Richard your number 1? Because I wasn't expecting Richard.
Because everybody that's funny got it from that nigga.
Okay, all right. That's a good example. I got it from.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I got to think about this.
Right. He got a little richer than him too.
He got a little.
Because didn't nobody have that potty mouth like Richard did. You know what I'm saying?
I think he
was one of the first.
Well, as far as potty mouths, if you listen to
Red Fox,
I was about to say
Red Fox is nasty.
He probably was like the granddaddy of the potty mouth.
Yeah, he the granddaddy of the potty mouth.
Yeah.
That nigga was nasty.
So yeah, you had to retract that real quick.
Both of them, Not both of them my number 1, but both of them,
as far
the reason people funny is because it's like them.
Yeah, okay.
And Bill.
People
funny because of Bill Cosby.
Oh yeah, man. Yes. You know what?
Bill Cosby
is funny because of who? No. People are funny because of people like Bill, Richard, and Red Fox.
Yes, and forget about what's going on. Don't sleep on Bill Cosby's comedy. Stand
just
up
because it's so clean or whatever.
His stand ups.
He didn't like Richard Pryor.
Yeah, his stand ups is funny as heck. Yeah, I dig his stand ups.
You're telling me you're a customer.
I got a question.
Question from the audience, real quick.
Hold on, a question from the audience.
Right, the audience.
I didn't know Red Fox was a comedian.
You know what? Stand up?
No, because
you just know him from. You just know him from stand up.
He started off as stand up.
But now you said that he is kind of funny.
He just showed why generations is jacked right now.
Well, forget you, man. I was trying to be smooth.
No, but that's good. Hey, well, you learned something today, man. That's good.
Right,
you hear that, listeners? An audience just learned something today. You learned things from whatever talk. My top 5 comedians.
Bill Bellamy.
Let's hear it. Bill Bellamy.
You showing me how to play right now, right? You showing me how to play right now. No, I don't think he's going to be in anybody's top. He in that same category as Tommy.
Oh, you know
Yes, Tommy, come on, bruh. Tommy from Martin.
He don't do stand-up.
That's what I'm saying. Bill do stand up. I have heard some of his stuff, but it's nowhere.
I thought you were talking about Tommy. What's his name?
Davidson.
Tommy Davidson.
Davidson funny.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Tommy who ain't from Martin. He just as funny as Tommy.
Right.
But it was kind of made me mad when they had that done. That show, The Next Big Comedian or something like that, when Bill Bellamy was the host.
Oh, Tommy.
the fun. Y'all know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it had Tommy, from Martin as like the guru.
The guru.
I'm like,
and he
get
would
this bull crap out of here.
They still show that. It still come on TV One. It still come on.
Go have freaking Tommy. That's the freaking guru of comedy.
He was just there to give the points, and if you got out of line, that's all he did. It wasn't. It wasn't that if you was the funny, he voted you the funny because it was told by the judges. Right. He was just to keep that you don't curse and keep it in line. That's all.
But still, don't put no guru in front of time. Don't put no guru in front of comedy and add that with Tommy's name.
They should let that to Bill since he was hosting. You can let that to him.
But
and I got a sixth person too, but not right now.
The honorable mention. Go ahead and tell your honorable mention.
Yeah, my honorable mention is actually Tracy Morgan.
What? You know what?
Yo, I didn't see his stand up. I saw one of them.
I'm about to go with my top five. Let me go with my top five.
That nigga is funny
when he acting.
Yeah,
maybe I be high.
That's exactly what it is. Well, I'm gonna go with Cedric the Entertainer.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 4 probably. Cedric the Entertainer, Chris Rock, Bernie Mac. His number he might be number 1 because my first one is a mock, but I'm somewhat serious.
Wait, who's gonna be number 1?
My number 1 is a mockery. I mean, I'm making fun of comedy or of a situation, but hopefully y'all understand where I'm coming from.
Nick Cannon.
Oh, no. Don't sleep, though. Don't sleep on your boy.
I know, because Wild 'N Out, one of your favorite shows.
No.
He said he did a stand-up.
But did you see his stand-up? Did you see Nick Cannon stand-up?
The one he did about a year and a half ago, right?
Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
Man.
It's funny.
Watch it. I guarantee your stomach going to be hurting.
For real?
I guarantee your stomach going to be hurting, dude. I bet you.
What is it called again? It's called Grown. No.
That's Kevin Hart.
No, it's called something.
It's something about him. People making fun of him. Like, I forget what. I'm gonna look it up. But watch Nick Cannon stand up. If you listen to Nick, I want to be on Wild 'N Out. I don't care if I'm an audience. Shoot, give me one of those shirts that the girls be wearing. I come out on stage.
That's only him. I want a man shirt. If you take him on there, you got to bring all 3 of them.
But. Again, Cedric the Entertainer, Chris Rock, Bernie Mac, and racism. The reason why racism is my number 1 because I find it so super hilarious that you can be that stupid. You know, you feel the way you feel, and it's all because stupidity.
Right.
It's
ignorance.
All because of stupidity. You mad at me. Not because I killed a family member, not because I did something to one of your family members, not because I junkied up your yard. You only mad at me because my pigmentation is not the same as your pigmentation.
Mm-hmm. And that's
so you really mad at white. You really think white people are funny?
Sure, Gary Owens is one of my favorite white comedians. If you want to go down category,
he's all right. He's not that funny to me, though.
Gary Owens and Bill Burr.
Bill Burr is hilarious.
Those 2 are my favorite white comedians.
He'd be like serious, like, what the fuck's going on?
Those 2 are my favorite white comedians.
Gary Owen, man, like he's cool. Yeah. He's cool in like movies though. Like,
well, he was doing the comedy before movies, and I gotta dig him.
Kevin James.
Kevin James.
Yep.
Kevin James. Oh, man. He don't even do stand-up, do we?
Let's close this show. Let's close this show.
Man, all that bullshit y'all say.
That nigga funny.
You know what? Only reason I didn't call
he's funny in movies. I like he's my favorite.
So we said top 5 stand-up comedians. Because you got movie comedians, too.
Oh, yeah. Sitcoms are funny, and those people in the sitcoms are funny.
Like Kevin James is funny.
But like I said, only reason I didn't close the show when he said, what's your last game you said? What's the last guy you said?
The comedian?
Yeah. Your last
Richard Pryor.
No.
Your
honorable mention.
Tracy Morgan.
Yeah. Only reason I didn't close the show when you said Tracy Morgan because I didn't go yet. So that's why I'm closing the show now after you said what you said.
Kevin James is funny.
He's funny.
Tracy Morgan.
No, he ain't.
Wait.
No, he is not. Yeah, from Kings of Kings. He's funny, bro.
You know what, man?
Yeah.
He going there, man. I'm having to take it to David Spade, man.
Oh my god.
He's funny. He's funny.
That
He's funny than
That
Tracy.
nigga David Spade is not funny at all, nigga.
Joe Dirt is killing.
Oh, man. Oh, now that Joe Dirt,
Dang.
we used to hurt ourselves when that Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt is killing Tracy Morgan.
Dang.
I mean, that's cool. You like to see homos naked? That's cool. Home. I mean, wake.
I mean, if you
boy.
If you like to see Tracy Morgan, that's cool. I guess. Let's close out because we ran time. As usual, Kev, man, always talking too much, man. We ain't never have running long shows until Kev came on, man.
In town too,
and he in town, so
I'm here.
I just knew that this show was gonna go on time, but no. Fool me. Write us at whatevertalkshow@gmail.com. Give us some stupid lyrics. I did have one, but hey, our top 5 got in the way. And or you can just write us about anything that you want to talk about. It doesn't necessarily have to be about what you heard on this particular episode. It could be about whatever. Mm-hmm. You can also, you can come on the show if you want. Just tell us whatever it is you're talking about, or if you want to
be prepared.
Yeah. So you be prepared. Also,
clown your ass.
Exactly. If you coming on this mud,
if you're going against what we saying.
Exactly. If you going against us, you're gonna get clowned. Nah.
See how we did, Tricky.
I ain't about to brand up.
I ain't gonna go there.
Yeah, what he did was straight backfired on him. I know what he tried to do, but it backfired on him.
He didn't make no sense.
Yeah.
You picked the wrong time to stand with the wrong people.
Well, first of all, he just picked the wrong
white boy.
Yeah. First of all, don't come on a black show with that.
Right.
Okay. Again, he did. I don't want to get into it. Go listen to episode 60.
You would have fought very bravely and lost very quickly.
60, I believe, maybe 61.
60. It's 60.
Even though the title is Our Guest is a White Guy. Guess where this goes?
Right.
That's the title. So go check that out. Tell us how you feel about it. Go check out all the other shows. Tell us how you feel about it. I guarantee you're going to learn something from at least one of those shows that you heard if you listen to all of them. You might learn 2 things.
Yep.
So, you got some shout-outs, T-Dot?
Shout out to the fam, to the my crew that's here. Shout out to Kev brother who's smacking in the background.
Ain't even got no gum in his mouth.
Hungry, nigga.
Shout out to that ugly girl site.
Still love you, girl.
I still want some lady.
Now watch when we go home tonight.
I didn't tell you that. I told her that I'm waiting to get married. Anyway,
hold on. When you go
told her
home,
that for real?
Yeah.
Before you found out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, dang. You know what? You shallow. You shallow. You a shallow dude.
I told you I already scoped out old girl.
He could be going home.
It takes a lot more for me to be blind to figure out something.
He could go home at night and be like, push play. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall.
I'll be rapping about her. But shout out to all y'all out there in internet land.
That's good, man. Thanks for that shout out. Kev, you got some shout outs?
Yeah, man. Shout out to all of us for doing what we supposed to do. Shout out to
having fun.
Yep. Shout out to the listeners.
Keeping our hypertension down.
Exactly.
And keeping our blood pressure raised.
That too. And all the listeners, man, and you know what I'm saying, we actually got the in-house audience or audient. You know what I'm saying? This one guy in here.
If it's one person, is it called audient or audience still?
We're still audience. So we like to say shit like audience.
He not just listening to us, but somebody is.
No, I'm talking about the in-house.
I'm talking about in-house.
In-house studio.
No, besides all of y'all, we got one in-house dude that's looking at it live.
But again, they already know that I make up words anyway. Mm-hmm. So just be considerate.
We can be an audience too.
We are audience.
Just be considerate about what you're listening to.
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Have an open mind.
That'll be it.
But I want to give a listen. I want to give a listening to. I want to give a shout out to all the listeners. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening for. Well, this is our 65th. Nope, 66th episode. That's actually recorded, not edited.
Right.
We have 3 more recorded, but not edited.